and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a collab with Technic and I'm going to be showing you this raspberry eye look. I've got a few products that are going to be first impressions and what I think of them. This video is also going to be a slightly different style, so let me know if you like it. Don't forget to let me know in the comments or on my social media, and don't forget to subscribe so you see my videos more often. But yeah, so if you want to see first impressions, this eye look and more, especially this lip, because I love it, then please keep watching. To start off, the first product that I used was this, which is the Pro Finish eyeshadow palette. I have used this similar product before, but it was a toffee version. This product is talc free, blendable, high pigmented, and it's quite a long lasting formula. So yeah, this is the raspberry edition, so it is like a raspberry kind of colours. As you can see, it has a mixture between matte and shimmer. First of all, I started off with the shade 13 and blended into the shade 7. This just was for my transition shade. I then blended in the shade 6. I used the concealer, well, it's like a highlighter from the palette that I will be showing you shortly, and then used the shade 5 onto the lid for kind of a cut crease. And then to smoke out the under eye and on top a little bit, I used the number 1, which is obviously a black eyeshadow. So all in all, I loved the palette, I loved the colours, and I did find them really, really pigmented. The only thing I will say is that sometimes they can be hard to blend, but that's not the end of the world. As long as you've got a good blending brush, it's really, really super easy, and you get a really, really nice look. As you can see, like from this distance as well, you can see the pink kind of cranberry raspberry shade. So yeah, I really, really like this eyeshadow. So moving on to the next product I used, which was brows. So I finished off my eyes and I moved on to brows. So for brows, I used this, which is called the Brow Tamer. This comes with, it does come with a little brush. I just used a liner shader brush. I can't open it. And it comes with a powder and then a kind of wax type formula. This is obviously a darker shade, but as it's wax, it isn't as pigmented as a powder. Like obviously you can use them together, but what I mean is the colour of the wax normally doesn't come out as much as a powder in this form. All I will say is this is shade dark, however the powder for me is just not dark enough if I'm not using it with the wax. So that is, I guess, the only thing I will say. However, I do love the wax and I love the way my brows look today. I think they look really, really nice. I will zoom in for you. Obviously you can see, you saw me doing them, but I think that my brows look really, really nice and quite natural. Yeah, I was happy with this and I think my brows look pretty good. So moving on from my brows, I'm going in with the Colour Fix Cream Foundation Contour Palette. I used this for my contour and my highlight under my eyes. I also used this as the concealer kind of on my eye, as you saw, to do a cut crease when I did the eyes. I will just say it is a little bit messy because I have been using it. But this is a first time for me. I haven't used this cream contour. And the good thing is on the back, it does have a little diagram of where to put stuff, which I think is really, really useful. But I would recommend googling, if you know what kind of face shape you are, google it, find the diagram of like how to contour your face, and then you can go on and use the product. So I will show you obviously as I'm using it. I did go into this colour on my eye when I was doing it, but it is quite a light shade, which is really, really good because if you've got a fair skin tone, it's going to be perfect for under the eyes. And I went into, in the end, this shade down here, and that is what I used on my skin. For contouring, I went in with this shade. And I was really, really super impressed on how it blended out. As you can see, I'm using a blending bud, and I don't normally use cream contour because I find it can look really dirty. However, I loved the finish of this product, and I was really happy with it and how easy it was to blend. Sometimes cream can look really good, but it's hard to blend out and get perfect. However, this, I was really happy with it. The only thing I will say again is that I don't know whether they do different shades, like different shade palettes, because the dark shade, like obviously as you can see on my skin, it's not mega dark. It's perfect for me, but if you've got a darker skin tone, you would need a darker palette, because it doesn't have I guess dark enough pigments if you've got a dark skin tone. Other than that, I really love how it looks. It does say it's blendable, high pigmented, and matte formula and long lasting, and I do agree that it looks really nice, and it was definitely easy to blend. So I'm really happy with this, and I think it was really good. So I have used this product before. It is a bronzing palette, and I do love it. It is a complete slate, but I do like I use these two. Was it these two? Yeah, so I kind of get my brush and just go across these two. This has got more of an orangey pigment, but I like the shade of this colour because I just think it's kind of more neutral and nude. And yeah, so I just used that quick brush over the top. I will say that these are actually really pigmented. A lot of bronzers, you put your brush in and not much is coming out. So I do like this product, that the bronzer really comes out. Like sometimes it's almost too much and you think, oh damn, like I've used too much. And yeah, so I really rate that, because some bronzers, yeah, even if I love the colour of them, they're not as pigmented and don't come out as quick, and you have to kind of keep applying. Whereas this is kind of the opposite to that. So yeah, so I really like this. So on to the last product that I used is the lip colour. So I have actually got another one called Bear Don't Care, which is a very similar nude shade. However, this is called Stripped. I've got it on my lips at the moment. I am honestly obsessed with this shade. I think it's so beautiful. It is a nude edition lipstick. It does finish, it's like a matte finish, and I'm just going to show you the colour on the back of my hand. As you can see, it's like a matte, but isn't it just the most beautiful shade? I absolutely love it. I think it's a really nice finish, and it just kind of finishes off this makeup look. I feel like, I don't know, I love a nude lip anyway, like it's my favourite to use. But I've really gone off liquid lipsticks because they can like really make your lips look really dry and cracked. However, this is honestly just to die for, to be honest. So that's the product. They're the products that I tried. I also got sent this, which is called Shade Adjust. So basically you drop this into your foundation, and yeah, I guess it adds like a luminous look to your foundation. I haven't actually tried it, but putting it on my hand, I just wanted to mention it because it sounded really cool. I put it on my hand, obviously I've got the lipstick on, but look at that colour. How incredible is that? I'm just going to apply a little bit here. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, what a colour. It's incredible. Thank you for Technic to reaching out to me again and collabing on this video. If you like this video and want to see more like this, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye.